Okay, so please don't make fun of me for being out of breath. I've been walking around. I've been making this video like 15 times. Actually, it's been 11. This is the 11th or 12th time I recorded. I had to do something real quick in the meantime, but this is the video, and I'm out of breath. This is me loading FreeMCBoot on the PS2, and it's gonna start up and boot on Open PS2 Loader. And I'm here to show how a SMB works on the, or an SMB share on the laptop, which is running as a server. It goes down and, you know, the repeater, and then the repeater goes, it plugs in to the PS2. Well, everything plugs into the repeater for internet, just so I don't have to run the Ethernet all the way over to, you know, rooms and blah blah blah. So let's turn on the PS2 for the 5,000th time. So it's pretty much, this is Open PS2 Loader. It's running off the SMB. You can see on the little dog's head it says network because it's running off the network. Let's go back to where we see the games. Oh, this is the game list, my bad. This is the game list. Every game has their own image, cover, description, the year they were released, and the developer. You can see here when I press X, there's the information. There's some clipping or whatever you want to call it with the text in the bottom. There's probably something where I can move the position down, but for now it's set up enough where it's, you know, clean. I got gradient behind the text so you can actually read the text. I had to do that myself. It's just creating the gradient layer on Photoshop and then, you know, putting the image under that, and then just, you know, doing it from there and just making every image for every background. Not all of them are like that. You'll see on Zone of the Enders, which I'll test, that they're not all like that. You can't see what I'm selecting because the text is all white. I have to change the text color for that, but you see you can't even read anything without the gradient there. But this is the game we're going to test. So Zone of the Enders, the second one. I have the first one, so I got the second one on here. We're gonna run this, and you might be wondering, where do you get your ISOs, your games? Pirating is illegal, children, so I'm not telling you, but I will tell you that I do own video games. Okay, I'm not a thief. Those are like GameStop things, and then there's more games, and then in my closet there's even more games. But do you want to see? Oh, I should be showing. Well, I mean, it's going fast. You see in real time how fast it loads. Press circle or start, circle, circle, and then we're gonna press start again. And we're in the game. Wow, amazing. So, I mean, the game's, you know, loaded and all that. So now we're gonna press select, start, left, right, you know, the shoulder buttons, all 4 shoulder buttons, select and start. That'll quit the game. And you're back in the menu. So that's a convenient feature. There's also virtual memory cards you can store, and since each memory card is only 8 megabytes, which is plenty of room for any save for each game. I mean, an 8 megabyte per game, for the saves at least, you're not wasting any space for the game saves, and you don't want to use the memory cards and fill them up with all the games you have. If you want to see what games I have, I'll go through them one more time, just so you can see which games I have. Judge me or not. If you're wondering where's the other cool games, I have them on disc. These are just games I don't have on disc. So we'll just open another game. Let's just try a Psychonauts or something. right? So, you know, you start the game. So, I mean, I put the PS2 on that little shelf, so, just to avoid, you know, cluttering the desk. I mean, it's all messy now, but that's because I've been setting it up. I'm gonna clean everything up and have it all, you know, sorted correctly. The game's still loading fine. It's not stuttering at all. Press circle, I think, to skip, and then we'll get to the game. It's wide, everything's widescreen, 480p, I think. You know, it all loads fast. There's little Nico, that's the main character, that's his name. Oh, it's Raz. Yeah, I know, it was a joke. A dumb joke. So, let's start a new game just real quick. If I can get in there with one hand. Okay, don't worry. I'm the master. Alright, maybe if I did this, so, you know, I'm looking through what you're seeing, so, you know, I'm as clueless as you. So we'll start a new game, you'll see how fast it goes. Skip through the beginning cutscene, get to the game, skipping, and then run. See, that was fast, and this is even faster. See, the 0.0 second it took from that to this versus here to the game, it's just incomparable. So, here's create a game, here's a profile, bing bong boom, run the game. Let's quit the game. And then that'll quit the game, and then, you know, we're going to select a dang new game. This is just one of the programs on FreeMCBoot. There's more to it.